Hello my stitching friends, Stitching Sandy here again with a new Flosstube update. If you hear some sounds in the background, Satan is here with me because she is annoying and my boyfriend is trying to rest. Right now she is there doing something that she should not do. First I will tell you about the dot that I had on my shoulder that everyone is so worried about, and I can say that it is not cancer. It calls, or they said that my vessels was, one vessel was too big and it just popped out of my shoulder, but it is nothing that I need to do anymore with, so I'm fine. And oh, sorry, trying to show something, and this is how it looks now. It is just a scar left. It's like a little bit of a bump, but that may be because they took out like 4 millimeters from my shoulder. But now I have not made this. This was my grandma. I think that she thought that I would be a really big girl, but I have not been growing so much. So first thing first, lips. Today she's trying to cuddle with the camera thing. Oh, it's so bright. At least she's quiet when she's in here with me. Lay there with me. No, just lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Oh. Okay, she wants my hand. I will try to work with one hand. The lips today is just a simple lip gloss. It is a pretty old one. It's from L'Oreal Paris, called Glam Shine. It is the color 165. Don't step on that, please. Pink carrot. And it look, that is not yours. She's trying to take this. She loves that thing. She would take it and she would kill it. Oh. I don't know if you can see it, but it's really sparkly. And because of it's gloss, it is not kiss proof. I think she is more fun to see than me. I don't want your butt in my face. Okay, let's start. The first week I was supposed to work on my stitching time, but I was sick that week, so I was not starting to really stitch until Friday, and I was thinking that just few days was not enough for a stitching time, because it is a big head and it deserves all the time that I have. So on Friday, when I was feeling better and feel like stitching, when I started feeling that I want to stitch, I did a lot of this 500 project thing that I have going. So I left my boyfriend spin on the wheel, and I will stitch 500 stitches on it. Really good. And I actually got some project done. First thing, she looks like she wants to go out, but at the same time not. I don't know what to do, because if I let her out, she will start to scream. So the first thing I did, I will show all my 500 stitches project, and even the things that I even finished yesterday. But I stitched on Water Goddess by Joanna Elliott. She was the first John Elliott that I started, and the first, she's just distracting me, and the first, oh, this sounds so much, hand-dyed fabric that I started something with. I'm stitching this on Daybreak by Paul Stitches Design. Okay. And here I was last time. Now I don't have my board, but this will work anyway. And here I am now. So I already forget what it was. I think her boobs will be here. I did backstitch pattern that is under her boobs, and I got out on the dress a bit, and I don't think you can see. She just decided to lay on the tripod, but I have backstitch here, and I do count 2 backstitch as 1 stitch. So I just count out to an even number and then divide it by 2. Is that how you see it? Oh, that is good. And this is not in order, I don't remember the order. Then he spin purple lilac fairy. I just call it purple fairy. She's trying to lay in the bag where the light is supposed to be, but she don't found any comfortable places. This is how it looked like the last time. Now she's in the bookshelf, and here it is now. So I almost finished the bottom part of her wing. It's just a little bit up here left, and I started some with the background because it is so much and I want it done. Her sleeve is completed because the dark thing here is the continuity. Is the part of the wing. So here her hand is coming out. I have not decided yet if I want to go down on her dress or go up to her face and where the most of the background is. I don't know. And that has 500 stitches in. I have come up with one new rule with my 500 stitches project, is that if I have stitched it and it rolls again, if I haven't shown it in a video yet with the new 500 stitches update, then I will spin again. But if I have stitched it, show it in a video and then roll it again, then I will stitch it. Next up is my Mirabilia, the Kiss. I'm stitching it on 32 count, so I got around an even wheel old brick from XU Design. Then I couldn't help myself but to start with a crane. If you missed it, I did put up a before picture. I just didn't say anything. It's like magic. So here it is, 500 stitches later, and this is 3 different craning. So that part is right. So the cranic is in this weird thing there, and then the light and dark was there. And I was so happy. I'm just going to let my boyfriend always roll, because he rule the good stuff. And after letting him rule for 3 times, I was thinking that I could rule one time, and I was pretty disappointed with myself because I ruled this and I don't like this, but I want to stitch it because I have it. So here it was last time, and you know you have seen this on a 500 stitches project before. And I did this totally the wrong way. And here I am now. So I do not have much left with these flowers. As you can see, that those three is there. Focus on that. Oh, take out my face. So it's thinning out, and then it just stopped. And I have not decided yet if I'm going to go for the window or I will do the bricks and go down to this area. Comment down below what you think. Where should I go? Up or down? I call this house wall. In Swedish it sounds more smart. Who's big? And now the last one that I have stitched is XU Design, one of the from the fabric of the month. It is called Mother Heart. I am stitching this on 30 count linen, 1/2 with the color Red Love. So here it was before, and here it is now. I have tried to start and stop the threads so I don't get so many threads showing under, but on these dots I couldn't, it was too much. Focus. And I noticed that I have missed one stitch somewhere there, so everything here is a little bit wonky. That flower is not supposed to be so close to these two. When I did it first time, it was right under that leaf, so I moved it. I could have moved it like two more down, but I would just leave it there. And I got M and O finished. I think it's on the same mother. Yes. I don't know how much you can see. So that was 500 projects done in 1 month, and that's pretty good. I really liked how I was just stitching 3 or 4 projects in 3 days. And when I was done with my 500 some projects, I was sad that I was done, but then I was like, oh, I got to spin, what will I do now? But it was actually a fun experience to do. Now I will pause the video because I'm going to cut me soon, so one. Okay, now week 2, a stitching time. But I just moved everything 1 week forward, I think you say. Here it was the last time. Right, I'm taking off the other one, and this is what it will look like. And here it is now. So like I said the last time you saw this, I was going to continue down, and I finished, well, this part of the row, and then I just continue some because next time I will go down on this side. I just want to focus a little bit on this side because it is so confetti and sometimes it drives me mad. But now I think it's time to see a little bit more of the door. That is where I'm with that. And I see that it is soon time to clean my bag because I don't know if you can see it. It's full of cat hair. Next up was Snow Queen. This is what she will look like. And this is where she was. Sorry for sniffling. And here is where she is. She was on 54%. Now she is in 56. So I finished a row. In the beginning I was just trying to work some threads away, and then I had a lot of up here left, and I didn't have the threads in the project, so I just starting to add and add and add threads, and I think I added like 16 different colors just to finish that row, and then I just continue working with the threads I had. Oh, here is the whole piece right now. I know she will be my first Heaven and Earth design finish, so I'm pretty excited about that. And the last whip is Save the Stitches. Here is a picture of, now I don't remember if I have one how it will look like. Here it is. Other picture or the picture now, that what it was what it looked like. And we all know that is much smarter to stitch the bead last. I'm not that smart, I know it, but I didn't care when it comes to this project because I just wanted to delete the files when I was done with the blocks. So I have stitching the beads, so I had some problem with my cue snap that I couldn't have it on for the first 2 blocks. So I had it in my hand and I haven't stitched like that for many years, so it felt so weird and it was so slow going. I tried to do the sewing method, but I couldn't do it. I had always done that before, but now I can't just do it. I can't go back. So the first 2 blocks, this took me days to do, and then when that was finished, I finished that too. Then I went to this, and that one took me 1 or 2 days, I don't remember. And then I did this one. And down here it seems to be just chronic, but I want to make it more difficult for me to have my cue snap on, so I stitched in beads. So it was supposed to be the colors there is here with the beads. It was supposed to be not chronic, DMC metallic, but I just switched it out to beads because there's not enough beads on this project. If we will look here, we can just feel. Okay. Last time I was beading was there. So from there to there, you see how many blocks that is? There's no beads here. Just some few beads there. And now we're going to get some beads down here. So adding this 9 beads, it feels like, well, I'm at least using the beads. And there it is now. So on the block where I'm now, I only got these 2 left. And then the next block is that row. And then we have 1 block there, and then just the last block down there. There's some blocks left. And then we have my XU design fabric of the month. I thought that I was going to get my March fabric today, but I did not, so I only have my February. So this, oh, it smells so much. My allergy is on the top right now. The fabrics, the fabric of the month pattern is Happy Easter, and I got 6-ply 100% silk. It has no name, but it is a brown color. No, I think it is supposed to be used for the bunnies. Yes, I would at least use it for the bunnies. And fabric on the bride is, I don't know how to pronounce that. You maybe know. But it is this gorgeous blue lavender like fabric. It's gorgeous. And we have on the primitive medieval gold. It's like sun gold. I have no idea what to use this for. If you have any ideas what to use yellow fabric for, please let me know. So that was that. Hello! It's the next day, but I got my fabric of the month, so I will just show it now because I haven't edited this yet, and it feels like I don't want this to just lay in my drawer for another month, so I just show it and I will put it in the place where it belongs. So March. This is the pattern. It says mother is the most beautiful word. I don't know if you exactly can see it because the text here is blue. She has changed the paper. If you look on the last paper, this is February, this is March. You see this one is darker and is thicker. I don't know what she has changed to. And the thread is Tusha silk. I think she has gone over to the world of silk. World of silk. So that is supposed to be on the flowers and on the corners and on the word mother. And now my even with subscription is over. Now I got casual, so now I get 28 count casual for 1 year, and this calls Snowdrop, and it's very beautiful green and light green fabric. I will find a very nature pattern for this. This calls Spring Wind, and it's very light green. It's more subtle than the first one. I don't know if you see the right color because I need to hide behind this. If I show myself, it doesn't show the right thing. Well, there it is. So now I'm totally done. Back to the video. Bye. And now to the giveaway. So the rules is, please don't say giveaway like all the giveaways, because we only want stitching people here to get the prizes. Please be 18 or over, because I will not chase your parents' permission. I don't know how to do that even do that, maybe you say. With my dyslexia, I turn things around. Please be a subscriber, of course. I will say a word for you that you will write, and you will write, I will stitch, or I would love to have the word. And I think that is that. Let's get into it. And yeah, I will fold these patterns because this kind of big and then the things I need to put this in to send it to you. The big ones is too expensive, so I will fold this once or twice. It depends on how many papers it is and which sides of Hej Google, vad är kuvert i engelska?
Envelope.
That word. I have two different sizes, but the other one weighs more, so I will do what I can with the size I have and try to make it as cheap as possible for me. But let's get this on. So the last giveaway, I have this one, which are called Pillow, and the one who get this is Cynthia M. So Cynthia, I hope I say your name right, because I actually asked my boyfriend about that. I will send a message to you, or I will comment on your comment on my last video that you need to see this video, so you can send me a message on one of the things that I'm writing down below, and then you comment on this video where you sent your address, so I know where to look. And then I have the ladies, and this was Andrea C. So Andrea and Andrea and Andrea. It's so difficult. Same thing for you. I will send you a message on the last video and make sure that you see this, and then you send me a message and comment where you sent it. So I'm so glad to get those two away. It feels a little bit sad when I'm only giving one away or none, because I want them to be gone. I don't need them. So this month we have puppies. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 puppies in one picture. So the thing is, for this many papers, this one has 4. If you weigh too much, I may not send the one that is not important. I will of course send you the one with the patterns and the floss. Oh, the floss goes with the pattern. And shopping list. If you feel like the shopping list is not necessary, you can just tell me and I will just leave it. But puppies. If you want to win this, please write I like to stitch the puppies, or I love to have the puppies. Because who don't want to have puppies? Yeah. If someone is interested, this is from Cross Stitch Collection, January 2014. Next up is so many papers, I just need to see if I have everything. Okay. Next up is like 3 patterns in one. So there is a woman that really loves pansies. Katie? I don't remember her Flosstube name. I think her name is Katie. You know who I mean. The woman that loves pansies. Try to tag her here because this one is from Cross Stitch Gold. Is it violet? Do not that look like a pansy? Me look like it. It says violet gift set. So you get this one and that one. It still looks like a pansy. And wait, that one. Oh. So it is a card, a pincushion, and this big thing in one, all in one. So it's still I don't. If you want to stitch these 3 in 1, please write I like to stitch the gift set. Gift set. That's easy to spell. So that was all for me. And now I will try to edit this and put it up, and we will see you. Oh, I remember one thing. It is my birthday next week, and this morning I did order from European Cross Stitch, I think it calls. We can get all these kits for your chatelaines. She wants to say goodbye to. So I bought 2 sets for 2 chatelaines that I had as pattern and fabric for over 2 years, and now I have finally bought the kit, other things that it needs. So I'm waiting for it in the mail as a happy birthday present to myself. And now I will say bye. Do we say bye? Säger vi hej då? No. Well, I will see you next month. I think that I'm not traveling. I will see you in 1 month or 1 month and 1 week. We will see. Happy stitching. Bye.